YouTube. You might have seen some of our content on Instagram. We're new here, but we have tons of ideas for interesting videos that we can make for you. So subscribe and stay along for this journey. Okay, back to the video.
Very short. When I was young, I had a stuffed animal. That was a cow. And when I was trying to figure out a name for my company, I was asking my dad, for suggestions, and we were brainstorming, and he brought up the cow, and then it just kind of clicked. It just said like, oh, Cow Goes Moo. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. I like it.
You know what? If anything, the name is so catchy. It's so good. You know what? It really goes with your personality too. It's just really fun.
Yeah, it's just like to the point and straight to the point. No, no bones about it. But the We Go Moo is actually because we couldn't get our Instagram handle in the beginning, so I had to think of something else. So we kind of decided on this like We Go Moo as like a collective,
Correct.
I don't even know if I'm
so
using
it's the print. Right. No, it is. It's right. It's the print studio as well as the graphic design studio. So
yeah, exactly.
We Go Moo as in two companies.
Yeah, the We Go Moo is letterpress because we're in this together. It's stressful, but fun. And then the Cow Goes Moo is a little bit more professional.
Yeah, I think you make it pretty professional in both. So
well, maybe not the other day on our journey, but yeah.
You know what? Your journeys are so much fun to follow. So don't even. Like a lot of times you post on your Instagram saying, should I continue being me or you want to see more letterpress stuff? And people are like, oh, we want to see more letterpress stuff. I'm like, no, I want to see more of your personality. That's what's amazing.
Like, whenever I put that, like within seconds, I'm back at my shenanigans. So
that's amazing. Okay, can you describe your daily routine to us?
Yeah, so, my daily routine starts with my son. Wake up, we do the breakfast scene. We were joking. Anyways, we do the breakfast scene. By the time we get to the office, I pick up Allison. We get in. We kind of like settle in. We go through all of our emails. So it's like heavy on communications in the morning and just setting through the day and the week and making sure that we're all on the same page. Communicating with clients, figuring out that. From there, depending on what I have to do, I divide my days between graphic design or letterpress, and I don't try to do both in one day. It's too much. When I'm getting on press, I need to just get on press for the day because setup can take 5 minutes or it can take 3 hours. So it's too much to like have calls on those days or work on files on those days. So I really try to divide my day. So if it's a graphic design day, I'm sitting at my computer all day and I check out at 6 or whatever time we leave. And if it's a printing day, I get in and I try to be as organized as possible, and we just one thing at a time. I guess with anything, it's one foot in front of the other and try to check off as many things as we can.
I actually really love when you post all your hacks because those are really cool. Because sometimes as a designer for me as well, right? I'm like sitting there entering each name by myself, and then I was like, oh my god, wait, that's a cool hack.
Yeah, I guess it's like little things that we've just like learned over time that like are now second nature that I don't realize. We then do realize it would be nice if somebody had told me that years ago. I'm gonna tell them now,
Yeah. So thank you for that, actually.
You're welcome.
Okay, so my next question would be, do you work on the artworks or logo yourself, or do you only print? I mean, you just told us about the
so as we mentioned,
studios.
We very rarely take on print-only projects. We will only do that if it's something that's super collaborative or with an artist that we've always wanted to work with. It has to be like really worth it because printing is stressful and we don't want to take on more stress if we don't have to. So we're mainly designers who print our own work. But like I said, if the opportunity comes and it's worth it, we'll take it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Talk to us about your process and what is your favorite part of being at the studio?
Got a lot of favorite parts. Well, in regards to process, Alvin and I were talking about this yesterday. I think we're the type of designers in general that like we can't work on something unless we're like feeling it, like we have to be in the mood to work on something so that we feel inspired. And I find if I am working on something because I have to, then it often will take me a lot longer because I'm not feeling the inspiration or I'm not in the right mindset. So in regards to process, I would say that like we try to juggle our weeks and manage our own schedules, each of us individually here, to make sure that we are focusing on what we can give our best energy towards. Best part about being at the studio, favorite part, I mean, just being here, it is just nice, especially coming through the pandemic. I mean, we were all home for so long, so I think like now more than ever, we have such an appreciation for this space and being able to leave our home or apartments and come here and have the camaraderie, joke around a little bit and just having that break from everyday life in a sense, I guess, having that, being able to put all my mental energy to just studio life and not have to worry about like dinner or like bathing my son, you know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I think it's a nice break in that sense.
You're getting a lot of compliments on your earrings in the comments.
They are Vicky Glaze. She's
Nice.
Fabulous. I think we found her on Instagram and we love her. She's actually launching like more products tomorrow. So like, you know, get up on it.
You should on your Instagram just post her link, and then everybody who follows you can now ship to India.
For you.
Yeah. Okay, someone's asked in the audience, what are your favorite colors to letterpress with?
Oh jeez. Ooh, I mean, like, look.
I honestly really enjoy watching you mix colors.
You know what's easier to tell you? I'll tell you what colors I hate printing on.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
It's so
yeah.
hard to do. A taupe and a nude. And let me tell you, nude is probably like my favorite color in life, but on press, problems. Taupe, problems. I love printing like rich blues. I love printing like a rich yellow. Yeah, deep colors print really beautifully. Light colors are really hard to do. We still do them, but they're hard.
Yes. I think I remember maybe about a month ago you had printed something in a nude, and then you weren't happy with it, so you did the whole process all over again because you're like, it looks fine, but I'm not okay with it.
Nightmare. I think we had changed the color I think 8 times on press, which by the way, it's not just changing a cartridge. You've got to like
the whole
mix it up. It's very difficult. It was a stressful day, but we got it done and we were happy in the end.
But it did look amazing for sure. Tell us, what is your inspiration and what inspires you?
So I think like, look, I've had a very long journey at this point. I think in the very beginning, what inspired me was my family business. So my dad and my brothers, and just being in the same building as them and being able to learn. You know, I studied graphic design and I learned to be an artist in a sense. And I got a whole like business education here. So they really inspired me in the beginning to run a business and to really like, you know, don't give up and to just keep at it and keep at it. And I had so much support. And I think as I, you know, grew through the career, now I think I find my inspiration. Allison, don't blush or anything. But I think through Allison, she like kind of like keeps me young. And
I'm just gonna be like, can we have Allison come say hey?
Yeah, come say hey.
Allison, come say hey.
Keeps me in line.
Hi. I know you from Instagram, by the way, because I follow you guys.
Well, she's fabulous. But yeah, so Allison really like keeps me in check, and she's you know, she's younger than me, so she's like, you know, up on all the like design trends, and she really gives me a lot of inspiration. And I think we feed off of each other a lot. Just being in the studio, we are like probably, I mean, I don't know because I haven't worked in another design studio, but I imagine us to be like one of the most collaborative studios there might be. That's a big claim, but we thrive when we sit next to each other and we work together on files and we bounce ideas off of each other. And yeah, we love working together. So I think she is a huge inspiration to me.
You were 2 peas in a pod.
We are 2 peas in a pod.
Okay, so can we get a tour of your studio?
Okay, we absolutely can. Yes, hold on. Okay.
Guys, you're in for a treat, everyone here. Yeah, you get.
I'm so old, right? Okay, so this is our graphic design kind of corner where we sit and work.
Allison's really working now, by the way.
Miss Mila is with us today. This is my dog. Okay, she's showing off. So this is the graphic design corner. If I turn around, this is the letterpress part. So we've got
that's amazing.
Hugo, we've got Svetlana. This is where
you've named them all. Correct.
This is Nora Jean. She's our biggest workhorse at the moment. We use her the most for printing. This is where I often get very tired after printing and pass out. This is our kitchen, and we store paper over there. And that is the studio, folks.
That's amazing. How old are you printing?
We also have a warehouse. Is that what you're pointing at, Allison? This is where we cut paper. Okay, this is like our dungeon. It's not as pretty, but...
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Jack sometimes joins us, so that's for Jack. But yeah, so this is where we store all of our paper and wedding stuff.
Jack's our little baby printer too.
Yeah, so Jack has an Instagram account called The Little Pressman, and he sometimes joins us at the studio, and he helps cut paper mostly, or fold paper, and mix ink. You know, he's dabbled. He's 4 years old, so it's not like real, but you know, it's fun. And I have a very mini press at home that I've printed with him at, so that's been fun.
That's so cute. So how old are the printing presses?
Whoa. Honestly, they are old. I think the Svetlana, the biggest one, she's probably from like honestly, I don't even want to say because I don't know the actual dates.
That's fine. No one will know, so you can just make your own.
Wrong. But like presses in general, like some of them are over 100 years old. Some of them are like 65 years old. But like they're old. We have it online, but I don't know if it's true.
They're old.
They're old. Like,
you know, it's like one of those. No one's gonna know.
Learning how to use them is not an easy feat. We actually just uncovered some original manuals that are actually the date might be there, but they're old and it's hard to learn. You have to like try to be confident and kind of like fake it till you make it and hope you don't break it. Huh?
I think you do a stunning job of faking it till you make it. It does never look like you're faking it, by the way.
Well, we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot. It's been a good journey.
So we have a very important question.
Oh.
Tell us about Jack.
So Jack is like the,
and we've heard he's an absolute wizard at the studio.
He is a wizard at the studio. He look, he comes in like a ball of fire. He's pretty hyper, but yeah, he's interested in it. It seems. He's my son. He's 4, like I said, and he doesn't come too often because we all back in the studio. But during pandemic, he was with me a lot. And he helps me, and he designed his own business cards recently, which you guys can go check out. Yeah, he's great.
So cute. I wish we had some. Do you have any different stuff we can look at, like samples or anything?
We definitely do. What can we show them that we have lying around? Allison's gonna grab some of her some of her choices while we chat.
Okay, amazing. I'm gonna do a quick rapid fire till she finds stuff that we want to look at.
I'm ready.
Okay. Who is your favorite artist?
Artist, like in music or like artist?
I mean, it
this
could be
is
anybody.
Not a rapid fire. There's nothing rapid about me.
Yeah.
Right
it
now,
could be anybody.
One of my favorite illustrators in Montreal is Cecile Gariepi. She is unbelievable, and I love everything she does. Rapid fire. Let's go.
Okay, rapid fire. Next question. Describe your style in 3 words.
Ah, jeez. Well, we have the saying that like we're consistently inconsistent, but that's 2 words.
We have 1 more.
Another word?
Fun. That's what you are. You're fun.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. We were saying that my style is I'm a cool mom, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Do you prefer color or black and white?
Color.
Color. Okay. What are you watching on Netflix right now?
Like Modern Family. I'm watching shows on Crave and stuff. I'm not really doing the Netflix piece.
I'm just so glad you didn't say, oh, I'm watching Friends.
I mean, like, I love Friends, so I don't really want to go there right now, but, like, I'm waiting to watch the review.
Because literally every meme on Instagram right now is a Friends meme.
Oh, no, I mean, like, I've rewatched it, like, 17 times, but I think they also moved off of Netflix, so, like, people are lying.
Okay, what is your worst habit?
I think, like, I'm an overthinker. I really, like, I dwell on things too much. I don't let them go.
I think that makes all of us.
I don't know. I have a hard time letting things go.
What is your favorite book?
Bright Shiny Morning by James Fry.
Nice. Okay. If you didn't own a letterpress studio, what would you do?
Allison and I have a long list of things that we would do. We might open a bakery because she's a fabulous baker. She's a fabulous bake. And I feel like I could decorate them pretty nice. We might be garbage women because, like, honestly, like hanging on the back of a truck, like, actually feels like we would have like so much fun doing that. I don't know. We have a lot of plans, Allison and I. We're not going anywhere.
I love these plans already. What would you prefer? Star Wars, Star Trek, or Harry Potter?
Oh, I've actually never seen any of those. So nah.
What? How? I should have thrown in Lord of the Rings too.
What's the other one? Game of Thrones. That's the one. It's kind of medieval. That one.
No, there's nothing. Someone's like, there's something hanging from your nose. And I'm like, no, there isn't. You mean my glasses?
Just my face.
Yeah, exactly. Just my face. Okay, next one. What is the song you're currently listening to on repeat?
Whatever Allison puts on. I am not in charge of music at the studio. Although, no. What's the Coton Ouaté song? It's a French song. We'll put it on our Instagram later.
I was gonna be like, we could hear you sing it. We're ready for that.
Oh, I don't think anybody's ready for that, girl.
Sounds like fun. Okay, we'll do a few audience questions.
Cool. Then I have some stuff I can show you.
Okay, yes, amazing. How do you manage creative blocks?
We step the fuck away. Sorry, I don't know if I could swear, but like we just step back. Like if you're having a block, that's like what I was mentioning before. If I'm not feeling it in my mind and if I don't have the energy to work on something, it's better to just not work on it because I'll just be stuck. So you have to step away and you have to you know, we're lucky that we have each other, that we can bounce ideas off of one another and really brainstorm properly. But I'd say step away for a day or two and then come back to it.
I think that's definitely really good advice. Okay, the next one is, what inspires you?
Ooh, I mean, we kind of said that before, but I think like I'm just generally inspired, like on a day-to-day. It can be that it's a sunny day, like the weather affects me, but yeah, it could be a sunny day. It could be a new great client, a great opportunity, a new paper. I mean, I find inspiration in a lot of different things. I find inspiration from stepping away too and spending time with my family in the country, and, you know, just being out on the lake or something like that. But yeah, I think I just find inspiration. I'm generally a happy person, which I'm lucky. So I just find inspiration every day.
A way of putting it would be inspiration is wherever you look for it.
Yeah, pretty much. There you go. You said it better than me.
Okay, next one. What does your brand name signify? Oh, we've been through that one.
No, that's fine. So you asked where the name came from, but I think what it signifies is that it is really simple and to the point. And I think we don't like to sugarcoat things. We don't like to make a big deal out of things. Like, in the end, things are pretty simple with us. You get what you see. If you follow us, like, we're pretty, like, we are who we are. We're pretty authentic.
Yeah.
So I think
you're actually very transparent and authentic.
Yeah, so I think at the end of the day, like, Cow Goes Moo is like, I mean, it doesn't get more to the point. It's like, than that, Cow Goes Moo. Like, it's just simple. So I think that's what it signifies to us.
I actually love your packaging and your t-shirt. I'm going to be like, can I please have one?
Oh, you have to make some. Yes,
Okay, amazing. Can we see some of your prints?
Oh, yes, for sure. And then maybe we'll show you some cows, because I think somebody just asked that. So this was a baby shower invitation that we did where it folds open. Shows a little photo. This one did really well recently. This is a brand.
Oh, these are really cool.
Really gorgeous colors. Some nice impressions. This was a fun one. These were tags that we just did for this new shop here in Montreal called Montreal. We also did the graphic design for this one.
Nice.
And business cards. Oops. And the back of it is a custom illustration that we got done by a local illustrator. Her handle, I could also put later, is Helsinki Amor. She's fabulous.
Yes. The illustration on it's really nice and colorful.
Yeah, she's fabulous.
Yeah.
Here are some of our greeting cards. You know, we have fun. Again, we don't take ourselves too seriously. So this.
Oh, I love these. This is so cute.
So this was like, have you tried icing it? You know, because he broke his leg. And he needs icing.
Correct.
And then we get like pretty vulgar too. French and English. Merry fucking Christmas. Joyeux Noël. Tabarnak. So that's more of a local flavor for you. So that's just like a few things that we've done, you know.
That is so nice. Okay, if anybody, there was a bunch of audience questions that I have completely missed.
Oh, I think somebody wanted to meet one of our cows. Hold on. We have a whole farm.
Yes, let's do that.
Hold on. Wait for it. So this is, so when we're in the studio and we work on Skype, and one of my employees, Miranda, works remote. So this is what we'll do mid-meeting with her. We'll just do it.
Yes.
Hello? And we'll just like pop them up. We'll just be like, Miranda, are you there? So yeah, so these are our cows. We actually have a whole farm here. And fun fact about our cows, where I graduated from, we had a teacher named Ronan, and I was very close to him. These are his cows. He gave them to us, and he is actually, he's the one who introduced Allison and I. So he's very special.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. So the cows actually represent him bringing you together.
Yes, but he gave us like a whole farm. We have like 12 cows.
Oh, wow.
And we even have like, we even have a groundskeeper. He even gave us a groundskeeper for the farm.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. You literally, wait, did you say you have 12 cows, or do you have 12 animals?
We have like 12 cows in the office.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Not including our son.
Okay, we're going to go to another one. What is the one thing about clients that really bugs you?
Okay, well, I wouldn't say that these are clients, but when potential people reach out and they have no understanding about time, so they'll reach out and say, I just need something like really simple, and it'll take you no time. It'll take you like an hour. What do you know about what it's going to take me? Like,
I know, right?
Bye. So I really don't appreciate when people that especially don't know us, you know, assume how long something should take and don't understand the value of coming to us for something.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another one. How do you deal with creator's block when it comes to design?
I mean, same thing. I just step away and I work on something else. We're very fortunate that we have like 1,000 projects going on at once. So if we move somewhere else, we, you know, if I need to step away, I have 1,000 other things to do.
What is the weirdest, craziest client you've had to work with, and was the money worth it?
The weirdest, craziest client, and was the money worth it? Ah, jeez. I think that's a hard question to answer because I don't know that we've had any like weird bad. Like I feel like that sounds like negative. We haven't had like a weird bad. What's like a really like weird experience? I don't know. I would say that in the beginning, I'm going to answer this a little differently. In the beginning, when I like started my company and I was alone, you know, you're starting out as a freelancer and you have to take what you can get in a sense because you don't have a steady income and you have to just take it. So I think that was my energy back then where, yeah, the money was worth it because I just took it and I just did whatever I could to like keep afloat and build a business. And I think now we're at a point where it's less about, to be honest, the money, and it's more about like the creative fulfillment. So now we're at a point where we're not just taking what we can get and we're being a bit more selective and we're also not overbooking anymore. I think in the earlier days, again, I just took on whatever I could and I never said no to anything. And I'm not looking to say no to things, but we're at a point now where we're so busy and we're trying to kind of, you know, stay above water. And we've learned that don't overbook. Is the money worth it? It's not even so much about that. We're at a point now where we just want to take on things that like are fair. You know,
and that inspires you also, right?
That our clients are happy, that we're happy, and that in the end they're going to get something they love, and we're going to work on something that we loved, and it's just going to create a positive experience overall. So it has to be fair. We have to make money, but you know, we're not turning crazy profits.
Thanks for watching that video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon if you want to get a notification every time we upload a new video. See ya.